Uh, uh, uh. Hi, hello, hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Who here is excited for what should be finished in probably today's stream, but I'm somehow going to drag it out for the entire week? I was watching a video with Jacksepticeye. He was talking about the Resident Evil thing, and he has 5 parts on YouTube, and they're all about 2 hours long. So the last one being 5, or the last one being 3 out of 5 parts. And I'm like, math. That's 11 hours. How many hours do I have in Resident Evil? I have 20. It's taking me twice as long. It's taking me twice as long. You know what it is? He didn't open up every document, and he didn't collect every item, and he didn't efficiently map out. He didn't efficiently map out everything and collect every single thing. He left things behind. He left things behind. That's what he did. He sped ran. He fucking speed ran, and he fucking just ran through all the zombies and didn't clear paths out, and didn't like collect the bonus gun on the girl. He didn't get every single lockpick and then go back and unlock everything. He didn't do that. He just ran through and went, I'm so scared, in his Irish accent. I was like, how the hell are you beating this game in 10 hours if you playing through it? Like, how are you doing that? 10, 11 hours? How are you doing that? Hi, Silverbag, hello. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it and fully investigate everything. Woo! I don't know how you fully investigate everything. I don't know how you fully explore. Like, I've got every note except one. I didn't need help on one of them. I would have walked right by it. But I've gotten every single note in the game and read all of them out for you, except for one that we need to go back and find. And I don't know where that's gonna be, because that's gonna be restarting the game in New Game Plus, and then like restarting the game in New Game Plus and then going back into the tutorial area for the girl and then just scraping my body against literally everything to try and find every note, because I'm missing one note in the apartment complex. I'm missing one note and I don't know what note that is, but that's the one I'm missing. But yeah, that's if I want to go back and get it. I don't know if there's an achievement for collecting every single note. I don't know about that. I am curious to see when we do beat the game, inevitably. I do want to go through if they have like a model viewer / like thing like that. I don't know if they have that. I hope that it unlocks like stuff from just playing the game and doesn't unlock stuff as like, okay, so you gotta like, you got this scored, you got this many points, and you gotta purchase everything, which is probably what it's gonna be. It's gonna be, you need to purchase everything, you need to go through and do that. And I'm like, I don't got time for that. You know what I mean? I don't got time to be purchasing everything. So we'll see. It would be cool to like show off the models and talk about, you know, the game and stuff. So hopefully I time it right and we'll be able to do that. What else? I got my taxes done. Taxes done. Taxes good. And then I called for the car thing, and I also have a car thing I scheduled as well. So those are things that I have done. So almost all the important stuff is done. It's just like a waiting game, which is really annoying. I'm waiting for a phone call. I'm waiting for an email. I'm waiting for something so I can get my title updated, and then I can go do all the rest of the DMV shit. So that's kind of where I'm at on the real life shit. Did I go to the gym? No. Am I upset? Yes, because I went and did my taxes, and then I stayed up real late on Saturday and woke up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Have no clue how or why I slept for 12 hours. From like 4 or 5 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. I was exhausted. I woke up at 5 and said, yeah, I'm not going to the gym today. I'm not doing the gym today. And then come to find out that I forgot that I had a disappointment this weekend. So who knows if I'm doing the gym next weekend either. Because I'm going to be going to the dentist. And I'm like, I guess I could do the dentist and go to the gym after. But we'll see. We'll see how everything kind of falls out with that. So a lot of important shit happening all at once, because that's just how it goes. And then something's going to happen. Because always whenever I get my tax return, I get it. And then like my car is like, time to explode. And it takes all my tax return. But hopefully it doesn't. There's only one issue I currently have that I want to get resolved. And I don't know if that issue is major or not. Which has to do with like my fan speed on my car. Where like it randomly intervals between like high and then it'll get like kind of low, and I gotta sit there and I gotta find a car nerd friend to ride in my car with me, and then like encounter it and then be like, oh, I see exactly what's going on here, and then fix it. Just be like, done. I need car nerd friends that are local. Hit me up if you're a car nerd friend that's local. Do you know where I am? No. Am I gonna tell you? No, but you're gonna figure it out. You gotta figure it out. But yeah, so that is that. That is all that is to be. That is what it is, and I'm excited to get back into the game. Booty, hello. Fuscus. I said Fuscus, hello. Oh, that's what I wanted to say because I read my name. Ro, hello. Oh my gosh, you're here. Oh my gosh, all my friends are here. They're all showing up. Oh my gosh. You're all here supporting me. It'll make me cry. Is there anything else to talk about? I did get a new avatar and I got the lighting and everything fixed, and I wanted to make it a VTuber, but I have ran into issues and I don't know what these issues be. And it's a little frustrating, so I've got to figure out if there's a new way to make VTubers I haven't heard of, and maybe I could try that format, because my standard way of doing it did not work. Not work. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, we're getting hit with that. Look at that. Can everybody see this message? No. Okay, not publish a chat. Okay, thank God. We got the bots? The bots are never up this early. That's 2 of them. That's 2 bots, and they're also of the same thing. Whatever that is. I'm not going to repeat anything that is. Because they always do, like, it's these bots. It's like, they'll take, like, 2 words, put them together, and then they'll, like, spam. And this one's 2 words, but then they both have the same thing. So I got hit with 2. No, never mind. No, it's okay. Alright, well, they're dealt with. I am so grateful for SiriBot. I'm so thankful for SiriBot, and I mean, they don't pay me, but they are free, and I use them. If you stream, go to Siri_bot, do what it fucking says, and your life will be made, and I'm not joking, 10 times easier. 10 times. 10 times easier. Because you will get hit with bots. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And then it's really fucking annoying to deal with them. And Siri has an entire list that I guess he just updates consistently. And it's like immediate. The second they hit the fucking chat, they're gone. We love it. We love it. What else? Advertise SiriBot, even though I'm not paid by them. Talked about IRL things. Canadian cons are coming up. I heard Canadian cons coming up. Got a couple friends going there. I'm not Canadian. Want you guys to play this at all? I don't think there's how much he loathes Grace. No, I haven't. He usually streams when I'm like at work on like Tuesday night, and then like I forget to stop by. And how much he loathes Grace? Guess what? You and literally everybody else. Including myself. Is it the Grace sections or Grace as a character? Because I think Grace as a character is fine, save for the fact that she's a little incompetent in areas, which I'll talk more about when I beat the game. She's a little bit incompetent, which I'll bring up just before I start, which is you're in a world where Raccoon City exists. You're in a world in which the China incident exists, right, from Resident Evil 6. You are part of the FBI. Probably because of her. Yeah, I'm on a similar boat. You're in a world where zombies have existed, and it is known. People know this happened, I think. A bomb was set off on Raccoon City. And so, being a member of the FBI, right? And then also, when she touches the corpse and says, he's infected, right? She knows about the infection. She knows about zombies. You cannot deny that. Yet, she still touches the corpse. If I was an FBI member and I knew that zombies existed, I'd have an extendo pole. Do you know what the extendo pole is? Poke, poke, are you dead? No? Okay, cool. I've got a good 6 feet on you. You're not going to be able to lunge at me and nom on my arm. What does she do? He's infected. Ah! It's bit. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Her as a character, her being a newbie and inexperienced and being scared makes total sense. She just joined the FBI. This is her first zombie incident. This is her first nightmare, and so she's going to be scared. Makes total sense. Her being incompetent and on the FBI does not make sense. I mean, maybe now in this day and age it does, but in a movie-like thing, the FBI people are supposed to kind of, for the most part, have their head screwed on tight. And it should be a matter of, like, they're competent and, like, they're able to register a situation. Her going to the whole FBI thing with her going to that building by herself, not having backup, not having the police officer on scene as backup, right? In an abandoned place that could have anyone in there, right? And when they're running an investigation, like the fact that like FBI agents always fucking come in too. So why is she by herself? And if it was like, but you got to be alone and scared. Well, yeah, you can still do that when he gets kidnapped and you go, Bobby, the FBI agent, where are you? And he's gone, hasn't made a noise. And then he comes back and he's like, oh, I got hit with something, I don't know. And then he turns to the zombie instead of the cop who's outside. Like, you can still have that separation anxiety of, like, you show up together, but then he gets kidnapped. And then he comes back and he's infected, right? And then you're terrified, right? And then he starts trying to kill you. And you're, like, freaking out, like, why is my partner trying to kill me? You know? So that's the one problem I have with, like, a lot of the gray stuff. But the gray sections, the problem with the gray sections is that they're not meant to be fun. They are meant to be stressful because they want you to kind of go through her. And it's like, she's a tiny, fragile little girl. She can't really defend herself. She can't really do anything. She's not Leon, who has seen 20 plus years of zombie combat and has dealt with multiple infections, multiple variants of these infections, and has dealt with multiple big, giant, crazy mutant creatures that don't make any goddamn sense. I mean, you've got the zombies, and then you got Birkin. Then you've got the worm parasites and people mutate into bug monsters, and then you get giant bug priest. Then you get the I think in Resident Evil 6, you have like the other infections, and then you have man who can like shapeshift his body into different animals and turns into a giant T-Rex to fight you. I believe Leon dealt with that guy. So after so many years of combat, he's just so numb to it all. So of course, when you get to his sections, they're going to be standard RE4 gameplay. Shooting faces? Yeah. But are you capable of, like, wielding fucking Requiem? This, like, Magnum on steroids that probably would snap your fucking wrist if you shot it? Like, you would break your wrist the minute you pulled the trigger from just the kickback. Which would mean she wouldn't be able to do that either. You know what I mean? But still. I think they're, like, the point that they're trying to get to, or the angle they're trying to get, is the reason why she's being paired up with Leon is, like, she is Leon in Resident Evil 2. He has no clue what's going on. He is a police officer, but he's a newbie, so he has some training with guns and some training with combat, but, like, he's scared, right? This is his first nightmare, right? And so this is Grace's first nightmare. And so the point is that she's supposed to be terrified like Leon. That's why she's being paired with Leon in this game. And also, everybody likes Leon. And also, something tells me Leon is not going to make it through the end of this game. With him having that infection, something tells me he's not making it through the end of this game. I'm coming. Oh, that's true. That's 100%. You and me both. We would just shoot it, but we'd fly backwards. So we would use it not as, like, a head popper. We would use it as a backdash. Like a hunter from World of Warcraft. We do, like, a backflip when we use it. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the music. I'm gonna launch up the game. But I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. I know what they're trying to do. I see the story purpose. I get it. But I think they kind of flopped with it. And Grace's sections, I think, feel too safe and predictable. At least when I did the first part. We don't know how this is going to end. That's why I want to wait fully to give my thoughts. But from what I've experienced before the laboratory, which is where I'm at now, before what I experienced in the hospital, right, the insane hospital, or whatever you want to call it, it felt like it was easy to kind of predict where zombies were going, and you could just kind of wait it out, and it wasn't so terrifying, because it's like, oh, they're walking that way, because they have patrol paths. And then, like, it's like, oh no, I got spotted. Like, when the butcher left the kitchen and I wasn't ready for it, and he spotted me, I just, like, ran out the door, and then he didn't follow me. He said no. When they introduced Fat Man, and Fat Man takes up the whole hallway, you're like, oh shit, I can't get around him. You know, you can't avoid him. You have to leave, and I left zombies up behind me. Well, he gets stuck on doors. He gets stuck on doors and won't go through them. He reaches in and goes, and then goes, I give up, and then he like rotates around and leaves. So then you get what I did, which you can go watch the VOD.
Imprisoned
Wolf
for
Kiss?
10,000 years.
Who's the only character battle? Victor's the science dude, right? The big bad evil guy. Number 5. So yeah, it's just like you get that situation where like I'm supposed to be scared. Rainbow Six looking dude, yeah. I'm supposed to be scared of this giant fat man who's like taking up entire hallways and basically acting as a hard roadblock that I can't go to because I'll probably get grabbed and instantly killed.
Speak.
Hund. I default to cat and dog. It's just default. If I can't think of anything, I default to cat and dog. You're welcome. What's I saying? Yeah, so we get the scene where it's like, you know, I'm dealing with Fat Man, and then I bait him down this hallway, and then I wait for him to get upset and leave, and then I stab him in the ass with a injector, and then he gets mad, turns around, chases me through the same door, doesn't break it down, leaves, and then I inject him again. Did it 3 times, and then he died. 1, he shouldn't have taken 3. 2, maybe at most, but he shouldn't have taken 3. And it ruins the scare, and it ruins the nightmare when that you realize like there are hard limits on where the zombies will go, and it's so obvious what that limit is, and then you can abuse it easily. I'm happy, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that I can abuse it. I'm happy that I can do that. It makes my life easier and less scary, right? But the dilemma that we encounter is, why didn't he break down the door? I understand not breaking down the safe room door. Why didn't he break down that one? And then I have to, because it is one big loop. I have to run one big loop to get around and get the backstab. But that also means any zombies that I left up are going to be there, and I have to avoid them. I think that could be like a trade-off, right? Or like, you know, man, I really wish I cleared these guys out a little bit more. I guess I have to take it slow and avoid them. There's a long list of things. We don't want to get into it right now. We'll get to the end of the game. But that's like the gray section in a nutshell, where it's like, in a nutshell, in brevity, it's so far has just been very easily manipulatable and very easily like avoidable and very easily like I don't feel like I'm scared to a degree because it's dark and I can't see anything, and I'm already a little terrified of the dark. But the zombies in general are all very in the first part, they're just avoidable. It just takes a little bit of time and patience. And then of course you can do the Frost a Wobone strat of I'm literally just going to run through the entire East Wing and haphazardly grab quest items and then just keep running, and then I'm going to hit the safe room, which would be, I don't think I can go back to previous maps, but in the hospital, the main hallway is a safe room. That entire, like, with the staircase splitting in half to the 2 hallways on the 2nd floor. That main hallway, that main area that you enter in as Leon and trade places with as Grace, right? That main hallway is a safe room. Zombies can't enter there. They just won't. So you can just sprint, go through, grab the gun at the dining room, go through the back hallway, up the stairs, through the room with the screaming lady, and then you can go in the other room, and like they won't follow you into that room, it seems. In the dark room, we're at a zombie going back and forth, and then like you can grab key items in there, and then you can just run past the girl who spawned in that tight hallway around you, and then you're in the safe room, and then you're good. Like you're just flat out fine. Now, we got our safe room. We have save points and supply boxes. We've done everything except like upgrade my shotgun because I have another one that I might want to use and upgrade too. We came from the loading dock area and entered here, so we need to go forward. And we've encountered experiments. Not dandy. We read this, and it's like checking all these certain things. And we've got experiments, which we have liquors in these containers, which is weird. I guess maybe they were captured, because as far as I'm aware, the liquor is a mutated version of the T virus. So you become a zombie, but then like if you don't eat anything for a while, the virus is like, oh yeah, right here. If you don't eat anything for a while, you end up in a situation where your T virus mutated body is like, you haven't eaten anything in a while. So it's like those guys will pop out and break the glass, assuredly. The T virus is like, you haven't eaten meat in a while, you haven't bitten anything in a while, so it mutates you into the liquor. It mutates you into the liquor, and all your skin, like, sloughs off, and then, you become that to try and, like, eat something. That's a nice touch. Yeah, the tyrant. They explain things if you read the right thing. Well, don't spoil. But I'm assuming they caught liquors and were doing experiments with them or something. Hate this room. Also a boss room. That might explode. Gotta keep things organized. See, everybody else isn't organizing their storage container, and I'm organizing mine. These are explosives for sure, and this is a engagement room for sure. Like 100%, like on the way in, on the way out. And their containers are weird. That's a weird reflection. But yeah, Tyrant showing back up was kind of cool. But I'll get into my grievances with it at like the end of the game. Okay. Alright, I feel like I've just explored this enough. We'll most definitely be coming back and getting swarmed with fucking liquors or some bullshit, and I gotta blow them up in these hallways or whatever. But I feel like I collected all the items. Yeah, here's the dead end, and we get a whole bunch of information. We pick up a key item, and then we come back, and it's like, brrr. That's not the key item, but that's a sellable. Hit the button. Turn off the electricity and summon all the zombinos. What the hell was that? Dude's A-posing.
Where is that? Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. We don't have zombies anymore? Okay, now we've gone like full Call of Duty.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Might want to swap to a different gun. We need to go that way, and I want to swap to something that's going to handle these guys. Okay. Hi, Mr. Cypress. If I don't engage anything in here... I think I'm low on HP. I think I need to stealth him too. He's so cute!
Trevor _ Belmont _
Trevor
is now
Belmont, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky, sorry I don't make the rules. I like this. This is cool. Oh. More dudes spawned in. Oh no, the door's opened. This is cool. Okay. They hurt. I kind of did that wrong. I should have like been trying the stealth. That was kind of the goal here. We don't need to go back up. That's just the save room. So we're gonna head now over here. This is open. But we might have... Yeah. Okay, so we're just fighting elite guards and I need to be... I need to be stealthy. I do have a lot of healing, which is good. They're down there. Did I say thank you for the follow? I don't remember. Thank you for the follow if I didn't say that, Trevor. Also, have you killed any Draculas as of late? Yeah, they're okay. So this is stealth time. Shoot the glass of glowing red. What? Yeah, then from the grass. Okay, thank you. Yeah, these guys are not fucking around. No vamps around, good. These guys are not fucking around. They fucking hurt. Also, kind of incompetent. Also, they do way too much damage. Just like a little incompetent. I can see why this game was like, here's a shitload of healing. You see why the game was like, because they shoot once, you take too much damage. Then again, I don't have any of my armor. Okay, we're in that room. How would you deal with them easier? Oh! Oh yeah, let's not do that. Let's not break the liquors out. I don't want to deal with that. Come on. It'll be fine? No, it will not be fine. This is the most assholey thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what we gotta do, Perry? Come on. Now we're playing Dark Souls. Never mind. You can shield bash. Okay, a second group will kill a liquor for you. Huge waste of ammo. Oh, fine.
Perfect.
Huge waste of ammo, huge waste of healing. Okay, we got my health back at least. Oh, good, you found out. Found out what? That they're a pain in the ass? That I hate shield enemies? That, like, I did everything I could to try and get around him. I used a smoke, like, thing that's, like, built into the map. And I fucking sat there. I was like, oh, let me pop that. Okay, he's kind of stunned. Let me get around him. And then, like, he's like, nah, I'm good. And he just walks at me, shotgun stagger. I mean, yeah. There's a bioweapon pod. And there's machine gun ammo. Yeah. The bioweapon pod. Yeah, okay, so I can shoot this one. Let's not. Okay. Parry bullet. You can parry bullets? I mean, I'm sure I can... I haven't done it yet, but I'm sure I can shoot to parry, projectiles. Not bullets. This is probably just a shortcut back to the safe room. Or do, but yes, that's crazy. Yeah, back to the safe room. So here, with the standard with Leon sections, and this one's been longer, but the standard with Leon sections is, of course, naturally, real short. I need to repair this. Holding off on upgrades because I might upgrade the other shotgun that's currently sold. Because I might want the police. I have it here just so I can clear inventory space, but I can buy it later and upgrade it. Compare everything. That okay, I'll keep that in mind. But like, we have the site and this is upgraded. We haven't upgraded this because we might swap shotguns. This is fully upgraded. And this is fully upgraded with the scope. Like, everything's upgraded. Except Requiem. We can upgrade Requiem, but Requiem's a lot, and I don't use Requiem a lot, and it seems really bad. The axe is upgraded. So the only thing that it's not fully upgraded is the shotgun and Requiem. And Requiem doesn't necessarily need upgrades, I think. And I might buy the other shotgun and do that, where it has more damage but less of everything else. So it acts as like the real showstopper. But yeah, As per usual with the Leon sections, here you go, they're real short, and I guarantee you're gonna be fucking swapping back to the girl, and the liquors are all gonna fucking pop out, and they're all gonna be issues, they're all gonna be fucking problems. They're all gonna make me mad. Yeah, what is this?
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without
You'll be
authorization.
fine, thank you.
The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, anyone else getting like that RE1 movie, like the first movie? What the fuck? We're doing sit-ups with people standing on our tummy? Is that what we're doing? Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Lab report. As previously stated, ARC focused on bioweapon research and development. So did the other one? Utilizing a unique environment in Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with a mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. It has also proven effective against BSAA, attempt to eradicate ARC. The development of the new bioweapon based on this hard data in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth in the next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits both to us and the United States. Feels like it's going to be like a little bit of a boss. We'll see. Oh. CMG02 Garmer priced 30 million? 30 million? Umbrella, as product specification, Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities and to pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. The liquor, they're even calling them liquors. Liquor, 14 million. Originally an infected anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities, just our claws and pointed tongue. Plants significantly more expensive. More expensive than the big dog. A prototype bioweapon developed on viral plant infection found in the Arclay Mountains. If you're a big RE fan, okay. An incident occurred during the transport of experiment plant 43, has resulted in infestation in nearby service entrance of ARC. Extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. That's what we encountered earlier. Also, dog. Is that a reference to one of the other Resident Evils? I think there was a giant dog that we fought. Tyrants. So, okay. So these guys have recreated all the stuff. Sort of. So, Tyrant, a shitload of money, humanoid bioweapon, sexual combat capabilities. You have to use civil commands, such as tracking limited targets, comes to the coat as standard for effective human disguise. Nemesis Y. Price negotiable. So, what is it? Epsilon? Nemesis Epsilon? Negotiable. Based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha, this mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements that result in significant boost in physical capability recovery. So they're even making a nemesis. Interesting. I think it's everything in here. Hey, door, don't scare me like that. I hate the, like, apple sterile white. Like, I hate it. Again. I repair armor. I already have. My armor is fully repaired. On HP. Yeah, my... Oh, is it not fully repaired? It's only 2 pips. But I hit the repair on it. Does it go up to... You can't see it because my fat ass is blocking it, but it's 2 pips. Out of what looks to be 3. I'm just going with it. I'm not going to run all the way back. I know I repaired it, but I don't know if there's like a rank 3 armor. Insanity only. Okay. Hunk?
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Is Hunk back? They both have axes? No, you're to join us, Hunk. Is Hunk even alive?
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet. Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph? I heard you were a smartass.
Whoa! Mash buttons?
Not bad for someone at death's door. Worry about me. How sweet.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, now we're just playing Dark Souls.
Bastard. Shit. Not good.
Now the flashing.
Get a little edgy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
It's hard to tell. When I can attack and when I can't. Oh. Well, Hunk is just dead now. Yeah, that was cool. A little clunky. Good thing I upgraded my
Ran
axe.
into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
I think that's not Hunk. I think that's supposed to be formidable instrument of death. Taking countless lives, steeping long bloody history. There's no hair capabilities.
Coming from you?
Now we just have 2 axes. But this one's upgraded. Which one's better? This one. But we'll hold on to this because this might be upgradable.
That's quite the compliment.
Check his hand. Is he infected as well? Is that supposed to be like the virus? I can't tell. Like the survivor virus? Is that what you're pointing out? It's a parry specific axe? Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. And I will attempt to use it. Okay, so he survived Raccoon City as well. The dilemma that I have is Hunk is a beloved character. Why are you going to kill him like that? Like, yeah, that's cool, but like, why are we doing this? And also, Hunk becoming a good guy after seeing the bad side of Umbrella, I think is way cooler. But hey, you know, I don't write the story. You know, I'm not here to make you millions. It's Hunk's voice actor. That's cool. I mean, it's cool that they brought him back. This whole game, which makes sense in some regards, but I feel like it's too much like people liked 7
Time to finally get some answers.
and they liked 8 to a degree. I liked 8, but I feel like oh no, this is where I was and you threw me out the window. But I think people like Leon way more, and they like Resident Evil 2 the most, and this has been the most like, so we heard you like Resident Evil 2, would you like Resident Evil 2 and 4? Let's not forget 4. 4 the most, I think, as well. We heard you like 2. So why not 2 and also 4? On insanity difficulty, if you leave him and return. On insanity, if you leave and then return, his is the only corpse that remains. Only corpse that disappears of all the game. I mean, I guess hinting that he's not dead, but I did chop up his, you know, neck vein, so he's kind of done. But hey, whatever. It's been the most... Remember RE2? Remember how good that was? Remember RE4? Remember how Leon was so cool in RE4? It's been the most that. They brought Wesker back. This is just Wesker.
The world.
It's some random guy who looks like Wesker, even has the Wesker eyes. He wears the glasses to hide the Wesker eyes.
But it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here.
Yeah, all of them are fine, but this has been the most RE2, RE4 coded. Like, heavily. Like, you backtrack through the RE department broken down. And it's like a callback. It's not even its own section. What does the creator desire?
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever.
How do you know that?
Tell me, Grace.
How do you know that? How would she know that?
Password.
How would she know
I
that?
don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Now I bet you he's gonna move like Wesker too.
You can't beat me.
Yeah, it's Wesker. Like, what are...
Aren't we fancy?
Oh, the story is that they retcon Sherry being immune to the virus. Hi, Fido. She got infected by the G virus. I don't know about her being immune to the T virus. I don't know how to use the new axe.
Don't move! Oh, wait!
Wait! Oh, she
You
knows.
still need me, right?
There you go, that's kind of ballsy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's anxiety. I don't like that. There's no safety net for that? Oh. Anxiety. Because you know each one of those is like a fucking... What is this cartoon video game?
Are you okay?
Now Leon's gonna have to lay in the hospital bed while I go around this race. And I gotta stealth through everything. They're gonna add lickers and zombies and shit. I'm gonna freak my fucking mind out. And it's gonna take me 12 hours to get through it.
Where does this take us?
I don't know. Hi, Mad Lord Soul. Oh, the flesh pits.
Time to get off. Come on.
The meat grinder. Mmm, so tasty.
What now?
Why is there just a chair, like the goon chair to this? Oh.
Leon!
She's infected with the G virus, but it gave her super regeneration, and the G virus is an offshoot or stronger G virus. Yeah, but we cured her of it. But she got infected. They don't know about her being immune to the T virus. Ugh. Also, just inject him with a fucking thing. He has 12 on him. And you know what they look like. If Leon is just dead, we're gonna have an issue. If that's just how he dies, like the infection got too much, because it definitely looks a lot stronger now. No, he's breathing.
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, he is more fucked up now.
I don't know. Wild.
I need my Zombrex.
Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
Antibiotics to the virus, but can't cure it.
You're
Oh,
so sick.
okay.
Why would you come
That was
here?
in 6. I'm thinking like 2.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Yeah, this is the handing the torch over.
When it all happened, I couldn't.
And also they
couldn't
played
make
the
a
music.
difference. So I am here now.
They're playing like the music to
We can't stop
da,
singing.
da, 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 da.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I think this is like to RE1 though. I don't think this is RE2.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Don't
Leon,
want any
no.
more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me,
Shoot me.
you promise
Yeah, you have to kill me. Yeah, of course.
you'll end this.
If I get turbo infected and become mutant, you need to kill me. And also, if you know, you need to finish it. Okay.
Come on.
Start exploring lower levels of Ark. We have her inventory. Shitty ass knife, the grenades, shitty ass everything. I don't have Requiem or my Requiem bullets. He's carrying that. Where do I want? That there. Put it on 2 for now. That, the bullets. With her, the bullets are kind of expendable. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna hold it right here. Do a little pause. Go do a little pause. Actually, the pause like this so that the music goes through. Because we have an ad rolling that's gonna roll in like a minute. So we're gonna get the ad knocked out. So we're gonna hold it right here, and we're gonna pause, and that way nobody misses anything. And then we'll come right back from the ads, and then we'll continue the story. So I will see anyone who is not subscribed or using Twitch Turbo in like 3 minutes, and then we're gonna be clear for the next hour. You don't gotta worry about it. Okay? All right. Okay. Bye. All right. So Leon's getting more and more infected. He, of course, along with a bunch of other people. I think the infection just kills you. I don't think it turns him into a mutant at any point. That would suck turbo ass for the story. It'd be a bad way to send Leon off. But the whole, like, if anything happens, you know, I think it's just he might just collapse and die. You do a playthrough. I don't plan on doing another playthrough. Usually with story-focused games like this, I don't find any enjoyment in playing back, even on a New Game Plus. I don't like repeating the same content. There are very few cases where I do. Going back and doing Spyro on stream when I played it 100% off stream, like previously, is one thing that I did. But, like, that's a little different because those dads are fucking hot. You know what I mean? Don't use machine pistol. Grace gets it a trap and is only viable with infinite ammo unlocked. What? What? Don't use machine pistol. Oh, the gun itself is a trap. and it's only good if you have infinite ammo. I don't even know what the machine pistol is. I don't even know. Ad break over already? That's strange that the ad break is over. I hit like a 3-minute ad and then like it still says I got a minute and 20 seconds left. So I don't know. I don't know why some people get shorter ads. I've yet to figure that one out. I've heard that some people the ad break is different for each one. So going back on the story, Leon being infected, going through there, he dealt with a couple of theirs. Of course, the Leon sections are all short. The longest Leon section was like, you know, Raccoon City. And then you had like the RPD, which was like a mini section with a boss and 2 zombies. Then you have the plant section calling back to like the plant thing. Like this whole game is like, hey, we heard you like RE2. Hey, we heard you like RE4. Hey, we heard you like Leon. Here you go. Which is like fine, I guess, after this long, but it's so on the nose. It's so obvious that this is like what you're doing, and I can like see it, and it kind of cheapens it because there's so many callbacks with like the music, the entering, the decimated RE2 building. Machine pistol unlocks for purchase after completing the game for the first time. Okay, all right. Gotcha. Alright. The ads are over as far as I'm aware. That has been 3 minutes of ads. So now we are going to continue. I can't pull out my gun, so I know we're safe. Where is this like just the flesh pits? So there's a
Look,
door there.
There's a door over there.
Make sure I...
Crane's blocking it, though.
Yeah, the flesh crane. I'm gonna boost you up here, because I'm like 220 pounds of man, and you're like 120 pounds soaking wet. You need to go through there. Take Requiem back.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out.
Hinders players? How so? I haven't had too many issues. Outside of like Grace likes to stumble every now and then, but that only happened like once. Yeah. I've never stumbled except for the beginning. Like in her wake up in the hospital and she's dealing with the giant monster. She reloads slightly faster. So, a dilemma when you're trying to do horror games is when you give people a solution, like the gun, and then when you go to shoot or parry or use your weapons, you can't. And how it's like... with that, like, I can't aim.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Okay. Thank you for that warning. Just check one last time. Actually, just check the map. I probably would have seen it. No, I don't see anything. I wrote slightly faster. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are, like, benefits. Slightly faster. There are benefits. I have not encountered any major problems that have prevented me from doing that. The stumble has only happened in the beginning. I've never stumbled outside of the first time. We're gonna drop down here and then we can shoot. And now engagements can happen. So good enough. I do not have Requiem, so keep that in mind. We can shoot. We do have a lot of ammo, and we're probably gonna have to. We're not gonna get shooty guys. We're definitely gonna get fucking monsters. I need a key to activate it. I do not have a key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
And we gotta open that. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, there are benefits. It's just they want you to play in first person. I don't enjoy first person with these games as much. It's like I'm just going to do it in third person and we'll just call it a day. Because I'm just going to be able to play it and enjoy it better and be able to get through it personally. I am a fan of first person shooters, but only in a more competitive sense. I do not want to play, you know, a first person horror all the time. Your aim is steadier. We sure about that, or is it like the 4 bullet upgrades I have for I don't have any blood, because I have 4 of the combat upgrades. Right, we have blood packs and stuff, but we've got a couple healing items. We're good there. I might want to carry some hemolytic injectors, but we want to do that when we need it. We're back on her. We can deposit the scrap. I don't need that immediately. We have enough space to carry this. It's not a problem. And I could not figure out what the other shit was for. Again, Leon's section not feeling long enough. Even when it was his section. And this one, I guarantee you, is going to be a minute. So restricted area. And her, yeah, she's of course going to have this, like, giant fucking map I'm going to have to go through. It's going to take me 5 hours. So that's where we were. And then that's, like, a door. So that's a door. We're there on that dot. And also, we got to watch out for Wesker.
Just beyond here.
Key card. Yeah. I would imagine she's going to get steadier aim as it goes on, because she's supposed to...
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
2 hours at most. So 4. Okay, so, but that's... elevators we're trying to get to. Okay, well, something happened in that, and I think that's where Leon is. How can I open this? Alright, zombie time. Locked. Yep, here we go. Fuck me in my ass. Lickers are blind. I know that for a fact. I can keep the flashlight on.
Can't see.
Yeah, a reminder. Is it always going to trigger when I do this? They look really good. Yeah, I'm on standard. Probably gonna have to use the 1 Molly and 3 to 5. Yeah, well, I'm not too concerned with that. And I also don't have my Molotovs on me. Oh, another one. Nice. Watch out for that. I'm trying to hold on to these so that I can make Molotovs. Yep, good. See, unlike everybody else, Don't have to go to that yet. Back later. Okay, we can get real close. Unlike RE2. You can't get that close in RE2. They kind of activate that close. So, unlike everybody else, I take things very, very slowly and methodical. And I'm also very thorough. So, everybody else is just, like, running around with their heads cut off like a... And you're twitching. You get a better killing solution if you don't craft mollies yet. Yeah, I'm not trying to craft mollies. Get this opened up. This is a shortcut back, so I don't have to redo that. He's just gonna chill there. Unless I make a lot of noise. Just pay attention to the ground. You don't have the key to that. Oh, hi. Forgot they do that. Entirely forgot that they like to climb on walls. Don't get too close to them. I feel like if I get too close to them, they might get mad and pop out. I don't see anything there. I'm going to check down this bottom hallway. Right. So that corner we might want to avoid and not go down. I don't think I see anything there. Alright. We have a zombie. I don't have a hemo, which is a problem. Because we have zombie, and we have thing that's going to activate the minute I start shooting, along with possibly him. Do I want to go back and get a hemo? Yes. I have a bunch of hemos. I think we can keep one at one hand. And then avoid using it if we don't need to. And also I can take the opportunity to clean up inventory. Want a tip? You can hand me all the tips you want as long as they don't spoil anything. Do. So let's take out... Now we have 3 empty bottles, so I don't need to take out any more. I can't do anything with the herb just yet. I can't look at this game after the Oslo 5.5 trailer. I'm sorry. Stack up the 3, so I can do that. 7% NVIDIA? I mean, yeah. Hold on to that in case we need it, because I might need to get rid of him stealthily so I don't activate the other dudes. Go into the room, and there being, I am ready to help you with liquors. Throw a bottle, liquors come to one spot. Okay. Use the item as soon as you get into the room. Yeah, but there's a Zombino in there. That's the dilemma I'm running into. So my dilemma is, let me pick up my hemo so that I can maybe hit him with it, blow a hemo. It might count as a stealth kill, which means it'll be silent, hopefully, and then this thing doesn't cause any issues. Room, an item be ready to help you. Throw a bottle. Well, I still gotta deal with him. Okay. So you have that. Alright. I need to deal with him. Like, I have to deal with him. Do I? It's like a... There's a thing there I have to activate. And there's bullets there. I think we're gonna hemo stealth. Wait for him to kind of I hearing another one? Yeah, 2 bottles of acid. Okay, I think we've collected all the items. And what was the purpose of this? Like, Backup won't notice you. Well, he noticed me for sure. Yeah, but alright. They're gonna be moving. Yeah, I stood there. I mean, that's how it goes for me. It's alright, it's alright. He's gonna be in here. There's gonna be a liquor in here for sure. No liquor in here. Alright, cool. Only 1 bite. We did it. And we have both acids.
Alright.
I missed breakfast? Yeah, go get met. You gotta eat breakfast. How are you supposed to be giant gym muscle if you don't get breakfast? Limited on inventory space. He's so cute!
Giant Gym Muscle is now following.
Giant Gym Muscle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky. Sorry, do not make the rules. Do I need the hemo injectors? We dealt with that one. We don't need to carry these on hand. Please. You slept in? No. You can't sleep in. Well, actually, I did sleep in on Sunday, so you're allowed to sleep in now. It's not as scary when they, like... Again, this is the problem that I have with the gray sections. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not so safe. On liquors? Ah, okay, good to know. Very good to know. They had a guy to the left here. We have the acid, so we can do that. But, like when you hit the safe room, it's like, I know it's safe. I mean, Resident Evil's always kind of had that vibe. But if you can play this game, it is good. I'd probably get it on a sale, honestly. You know, just like get it 50% off because the Leon sections are the only thing worth doing it. No, I just, the hemo is like an emergency situation. The acid is an emergency situation. When I go in here, right, and fucking, I get the key and get the dump and all this other crap. When I do this, so I need this key. Okay, because that one's locked, and I couldn't just smack it with the butt of my gun. Oh.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going. Not nice.
Okay. I'm assuming I head to central refining. Oh my god. Okay, no, wait, no, this is the Leon? Yeah, okay, this is the... Okay, so this is not her. Got it. These are... Okay. Oh, right, I dropped down. I can't go back. Everyone loves Leon, starts back from our sponsor. Oh, that almost got me. Question is, how wide are you? It's there. So you have the easy stealth around things, but they are going to be much tougher, obviously. And then they add like the kind of zombie goons. And it's like, well, you want to shoot them, but you can't. It's like I like take the fucking bite. Okay, I think I used the key. Did I use the key here? Where do I use the key? He's going. He's going. Boop, 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 boop. Now what? Elevator? It just says head to the central refining. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back here and go into this area. I don't think I have the key for this. Oh, no. Okay. Open up, zombies pour in. Oh, I hate this. Key is not yet gone. So something tells me I probably have to use it here. And that might be a secret, so we need to go do that carefully and try and avoid the zombies. This feels like main path. Feels. I can't for sure identify that. This feels like we're going to have to re-navigate through here. We don't have to, but if we re-navigate through here and try and stealth as best we can, conserving resources as best we can, get around the zombies as best we can, they're the problem. If we do that, then what happens is, he's like, hi, hello. Okay, he saw me. Maybe I can bait him in here and shoot him. And only spend bullets. The lickers will get alerted, but then I'm safe, sort of, right? Let's see something. How far are you gonna go? Let's test something out. I think because the door is open, it's technically not a safe room. Hi. Can you go down steps? Yeah, so this isn't technically a safe room because the doors don't shut. Which also means the liquor just got a... Oh! Okay. I thought I was safe from both liquor areas here. That's why I wanted to drag him back. I didn't realize that one would get activated. We still have another, so it's not the end of the problem. And we do get blood. Okay. Hello, Stealer. That clears out them. It doesn't clear out the liquor here, but I can avoid this one, I think, pretty well. So that one zombie that was a problem. And also, I can, at this rate, do exactly the same thing. Like, I can bait a zombie, just take my time, pop a couple bullets in him in the safe room. Understood? Understood. I gotta go the long way. Both liquors in the spot. I don't have an empty bottle on me. So we'll just kind of rock it. You're still chilling over here, so I'm supposed to do this. They want me to go a long way to get back to the other area. No, well, now you go all the way through. Maybe you don't. The guy that's over here might be up now. How much healing do I have? 2? He's gonna jump. But if you keep moving, it won't matter. Deep breaths. In and out. Key is used up. So this is, as I said, like a free area. Animus orb? Well, I hope I got every item in here. Where'd my other... Oh, did I store the other knife? I must have stored the other knife then. Ooh.
You can do this.
Alright, kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll get more. Alright. I might have stored the other knife, but I don't remember. I used that one, the broken one that I had equipped, hopefully. Yep. I don't need the blood. Can I craft anything with what I have? No, don't do that. Stop doing that. Check the side room in the area ahead. I will as soon as I get there. I don't have any of my herbs on me. And I want to make another med injector, so let's do that. I have... Alright, so we get another med injector. We'll call on that because I probably need that for later. And we are out of acid. Save your blood. Too late. And I also have blood packs. So I mean, like, worst case scenario, I have a shitload of blood in my storage. So, like, if I have access to this, I mean, you're looking at that much blood just kind of sitting there. Check the side room. That one, I guess. Alright, and now I need the white orb. Okay. It would have been cheaper blood. Yeah, I know. But I also have only, like, 5 herbs. And I have 250 blood. I can't shoot.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
So, like, I had 100 on me in that moment.
Oh, no.
I had 100 blood on me. Spent 60 on that, 1 herb. Do I have to go back to that other room to get the safe code? I don't want to go back there and get the safe code, but I'm gonna have to. And then I have like 4 packs of 50 blood and 1 pack of 80 blood just sitting in the inventory chest. Checking the database for requests following is found 51 minutes of the 51st Assembly described by AI Control Center NOAA. The state recipe. Okay. We heard the key. Grace Ashcroft has finally been found 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Z. So the state and then Z. Without a doubt, there's no need to worry. More importantly, do More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state, it's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world. The BSAA are fully under control as well. Are there any changes to supply? Z, our factory automation is constantly evolving. We believe that it's enough for today. We can discuss further. Okay, so they're talking with the state, and they're saying the government. Okay. And various other items. Okay, safe code is further. We have the safe here, but there's 2 safes. So now we can make those, which I want to do to help deal with them, which is fine. As I said, I have tons of bottles I can use. I've been holding on to them. And I have tons of blood ready for crafting. I should probably go make one while I have the availability to. For the explicit purpose of an oh shit button. So that I have the solution. So I will go do that. Make 3? You sure about that? I don't know about that one. We have a dilemma. 1, that zombie was like naked and had bare feet. Hate that. How many bottles and blood? Because you gotta keep in mind, we have a lot of bottles, so 3 there is good. The blood that we have is 150 and 80. So that's like a little much. We have 40 blood. This won't send me over. That's your footprint? Is it? Yeah, they cost a lot. I think we might just do the 1 for right now. We can pop a 50 and get 2. We'll leave it at that, I think. Carry at least 2 empty bottles. Sure about that? Would make 1 more. Sure. There you go. We're gonna rock that. Stealthing is the way to go. We have oh shit buttons. Look at the rattle sounds. I could gather that much. I know I'm incompetent. I'm not that incompetent. The goal that I'm trying to do is conservation. When you'll find out very quickly that I conserve everything I possibly can. And everything's a trade-off. I traded HP so that I traded a knife to save HP. I traded HP with a couple grabs so I wouldn't alert the dudes and get much more going on, right? There are sacrifices and stuff that I make. I can also make scrap using my coins. Okay. Let's just take it easy since liquors have entered the game. I can't really see around the corner, so I just want to make sure that I'm not walking and alerting. Okay. Inserting this bot, yeah. True hype there, Liebe. I'm talking conservation on levels of like, as you saw with the first liquor engagement, straight up, I just walked by everything and popped 1 of my 4 hemo injectors into the 1 zombie I thought was in that room. When I found out there were multiple zombies in that room, it's like, well, fuck, what do I do? Like, if I grab it, he's gonna notice me. Turns out he noticed me because I did. If I was fast enough, he wouldn't have noticed. I don't think there's anything up in here. But I'm talking like, I will sit here crouched and take 10 minutes to go through a section if it means I don't use an acid, I don't use a Molotov, I don't use anything. Like, I will understand the situation when I see the situation, and I will assume the best possible outcome I can control with the situation presented to me at that period in time. We have a storage container that is open. Okay. Sterilization chamber. Where's the sterilization? Lobby. So that's going to be all the way. Yep. Okay. Which I think we can do real quick. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-dum. Now, in the first area, there was safe rooms abound, and here there are no safe, for sure. For sure. I gotta be careful going back. 10, 90, 20. We should be safe to run. I'm still a little nervous. I think this area is the big safe room, honestly. I think. Because that door's open. He's back up. Let me see something. Okay, it is mine. That's so creepy. I saw it and I was like, oh, did a man follow behind me and steal all of them? That zombie's up, that liquor's up. However, things may have changed because I grabbed the orb and moved. And it'll only be quick, 10, 90, 20. And we have 3 inventory spaces, so we should be good. I should have dropped over, but I don't think it's going to hand me 3 items out of here. He's kind of the problem. Because if I deal with him, I could hemo, but I think I can avoid hemoing. Yeah. That's okay. Girl, just walk forward to this. Now we're safe. 10, 90. Okay, so we got everything in there, right? Yep. Bodies evaporate. I like the storytelling that a person came up and, like, the zombie got up and walked around. I like that storytelling more. Alright, so we got another acid, we got pistol ammo, and we got a heal. So we are, like, good. Because the body's evaporating. What was nice about the zombies was, like, since they're walking corpses, it's like when you do deal with them for video game reasons, I only have one of those. What did I pick up? Oh, I get a Molotov. Oh, Molotov's right here. Okay, I thought I got an acid. We got bullets, we got healing, and we got a Molotov. Okay, I thought I was like, I didn't know what I picked up. I just spammed my pickup button with the assumption of just grabbing everything because I didn't know where the one zombie went and I didn't know where the liquor went. Because we didn't deal with that liquor. We ran from that one, if I'm not mistaken. Because we walked and then the zombie fell off the table. Notably, I saw that coming a mile away. And so I kept going and then went into the room, which of course spawned 3 zombies. Liquor barely knew her. Oh my god. High Strider. Clean inventory. We have a bunch of Molotovs. We have a bunch of other stuff. I can deal with crowds of zombies with the Molotovs. Deal with acid. We can shoot, and I should shoot. We've got plenty of bullets to do so. But we need to first navigate this and pray it's just liquors. But it's not. They're not going to throw just liquors at me. Liquor. There's buttons to push there. I see that. Don't worry. I'm just getting a lay of the land. I need to figure out what's going on. I need to keep moving. I need to pay full attention to what's going on. Okay, so that one's there. Is he just looping around this? I will be opening them. The chance I get, you know what I mean? Just give me like a second. Zombie there, noted. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Lovely. We love, we love, we love. What do I want to put down there? Just leave it like that. No, we're fine. Everything's okay. They're fine. A zombie has been noted. A zombie has been there. But I made it to the basement on my playthrough. But I haven't had a chance to get back and play. Oh, you mean in this game? Well, we're really far ahead. You're getting spoilered. Spoilered. Wait for him to loop about here. Keep in mind there's a zombie down there. He might notice me. And we're all good. How do I see me? Lickers are blind. And I think in this game they're more blind than normal. Yeah, well, I don't see any. There's a liquor here, I know that, but I'm trying to... Oh. So we've got to bait him, I think. Throw acid on him in the liquor, sort of. But that's going to make noise as well. He only goes around that L shape. He's just straight up blocking me there. Yeah. So we got these open. There's a thing over there. We've got to deal with him. He's straight up just like... There we go. Okay. He'll follow me to the ends of the earth. I think this is the solution. Just keep him leashed. We can stand up farther away. Come on. I want to try and get him into the other room where the door's shut. Because this might be too close for the lickers. If I shoot up in here, they might get alerted. Come on, Bubby. Can you go upstairs? Yes, you can. Good job. Lickers will go up the stairs. That's why I'm going to bait him into the other room and wait for the doors to shut. That might count as soundproofing. Come on. Anyone tasty snack? I don't know about here. Come on. Okay, yeah. Keep coming. Ooh, girl. Don't do that. Get back here, you fucking... Okay, they don't activate. Good. What are you doing? And... I heard like a vent. And then this is where... Like, this is where the gray sections get ruined, right? He was following me. And I wasn't, like, keeping too far away from him. And then that was his leash point. So you see that, like, that's why I don't get so scared as Grace anymore. Because he kind of realized that early in the first section. Where it's just like, you can just keep going. And it doesn't matter. Okay. We should be able to crouch through. Should. If not, we'll just see him and then loop back around. So, like, that's how you're supposed to kind of deal with that bad boy. Getting greedy, getting greedy. Safe. He's gonna walk up, but it's okay. We can chill in this room. What the hell was that noise?
Imprisoned
Gator?
for 10,000 years.
You wanna smell the fish? Understood. Okay. Fish? Yeah, because I eat fish. Okay, keep in mind zombies. Alright, so there's 2 containers there I want to try and get. Pay attention, make sure we loot the zombies. See, this is where I wish I brought my hemo injector. Do I go back for the hemo? No. Alright, I line of sight so he can't see me. Pray to God that one does not come all the way over here. Floating meth heads? No, no, it's fish. Where's your stopping point? Literally right there, because you're a cunt. Literally right there, because you're a cunt. I'll take the bite. Don't know about the second one, but I'll come back for that.
AI Control Center. Noah. Repeat failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive.
We have 2 more healing. We're fine.
Containment protocol inactive.
This is it.
That would have alerted all of them anyway. But they're gone. Like, what the... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Did I just fuck up? Sort of. Hit the zombie with a molly, will kill it. It'll also alert literally everybody. How does this work? That's how that works. Okay, don't hit that just yet. Pray to whatever god. I still gotta get in there, but I can go backwards. So that will make noise, so that should be something I do very late. We're also very full on inventory. Receding. Grace, I swear to God, if you can't climb this, I'm gonna scream. Alright. I have to go the long way. Because I need to go back there, so I need to retread the entire thing again. But maybe I can just, like, sprint for the door and... Come on. Oh, I think they all kind of went. I really didn't want to do that. And this is where... Oh, there's a point here. This is where the horror gets ruined.
Because once you realize it, you can abuse it. I should have ran by that zombie, but yeah, my fuck up and why I deserve to get punished was because I came back for this motherfucker and this. Yeah, they get activated, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, they're not gonna come in here. And, oh. I hope I got everything in that room. I didn't. There's a hemo injector in there. Purposefully designed. Purposefully designed to be a fucking ass. I'm aiming for the zombie. We have 3 acids, keep that in mind. Yeah, they got me there for sure. Like 100% for sure they got me there. But also, let's keep in mind, I did it twice. Right? I went into that room while being chased twice. While we're up here. Was there anything over here before I dropped down so I don't have to do this part? So it's just like, okay. Funny thing about it. Could be anything here. I'm scared to break these open. He's not there, but he is really far over. Let's see. It doesn't matter. So that's what kind of sucks, right? You're just gonna chill there? That's what you're gonna do? What about you? Will that activate? Yep. See, this is why it takes me like 2 hours to get through shit. So I'm like, I'm not leaving shit behind. And you have to be like methodical. Everybody else is just like, I'm not popping that. Yeah, I need to get rid of him. I don't know how I'm reaching him. Yes, I know. Okay. We traded an empty bottle for knowledge. On top of that, I didn't know what I was going to get out of there. Okay, listen. I'm scared to shoot because there's the one up here. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't. So the problem is the zombies, right? He'll activate. I don't want to blow on one. Oh my god. I don't have my hemos. I could drop down and get them. It'd take a little bit of time. I need to get that way. I can probably avoid him. I don't know. The blood is okay to get. If I can get it, I get it. If I don't, there's so much blood in the game. We have an ad coming up? That's kind of ridiculous. Of course he was following me. Why wouldn't he be? Hide him. Hide him and do it. Alright, I'm going to run my ad break while I do this, because this will take a little bit of time to do it the safe way. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes. So, yeah, we're just going to kite him into this room. Hopefully a zombie didn't respawn because I picked up the key thing. So we're just going to kite him and shoot him while it's safe up here. And I'm going to stay calm. Alright, I'll see you in 3 minutes. We have to be mindful. Things moved around. I did pick up a key item. And we can clean up my inventory as well while we're making this trek back. And just not put... Die. 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 I need you to die. Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen, so people missed a little bit of a jump scare. It's okay. What happened in the 15 seconds? I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought it was just going to be like a walk back. We can make a hemo injector. We can make I want bottles of acid. More of those. We can make a hemo injector. Pick up some blood, because there'll be more blood down there. Alright. I'm gonna see liquors. Yeah, liquors. Liquors are here. So we now have access to both floors. We have to walk through the glass on the other one. That might alert things. Okay. This is all retreadable stuff. So, because it's retreading, I'm not going to worry about getting this live. And can be done during the ads. HP is fine. We dealt with the zombies, right? There's no zombie there. It should just be the liquors. Carefully. Doesn't sound like fucking... Okay, now we gotta go back. So that's the other one. Okay. I think we gathered everything in here. Keyword think. We're not going to put the orb in just yet. We got to go over here. There's a hemo injector. I will be able to stack that. Alright, so for anyone who got caught in the ads, I did not realize that they were going to have lickers jump through the fucking glass. That's on me. I didn't know that was going to happen. So you missed that. But other than that... Where the fuck is this? Right here. I'm fucking blind. Okay, but we didn't take any more damage. We didn't lose a knife or anything. Cool. Back up to the top. Rotate saves. Alright. Everything is gotten. I think. Keyword think. Is he one that broke through the glass? It looks like it just spawned them and did it. Can I walk through the glass now? It'll just make noise. I might be able to, I might not be able to. We're going to find out in a second. No. Okay, it's purely theatrical. I cannot walk through it. It did not create a shortcut. Okay. Now that we have everything, and we have the safe code for the other room, which is here in the monitor room. Was that what we got? The monitor room one? Yeah. So we got to go back to the monitor room, put that in, but I got to go back to the safe room with this actual safe. And I have to do that. We got to take it a little easy because things could change. But I think, big keyword think, we're okay and safe here. I think here specifically we're safe. Think. Now before we do that, I know we're not safe here in this room because I was able to get him to come down into this room and alerted him, but I need to turbo clean. Cleaning must happen because we got very lucky with everything here. I need that for the quest. I don't need any of these. I don't know why they don't stack. This is helpful. I think it's just too much space being used up. I think the healing is more important. With 70 blood, I might want to dip my blood into something, so maybe make another hemo injector. I should be able to. So we'll take an herb out. And then use up a bunch of my blood for a med injector. So we're low in blood there, high in blood in storage, and we're good in heal. So could have done that a lot better. Did that pretty good. Operation Spring Cleaning, 100%. I'm gonna train at Triple Try. Better enjoy this game. Rural Dead Zones mean I can't watch. Okay, well thank you. And it'll be uploaded onto YouTube later as well. Later. You're missing the best part, Vict. 50, 60, 80. Wrong way. 50. This, then 60. 60. 80. Woohoo! Open every safe in the main story. And that's why your boy over here is taking 20 hours to beat a 10-hour game. Because I am the definition of thorough. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me I am not the definition of thorough. I missed only one fucking letter, and that pisses me off to this day. Don't need that. Don't need this. We have some acid. We could make Molotovs that require blood. Don't feel like doing that. And we have the key item to advance. We got a bunch of healing. We are prepared for whatever is in the next room. Insert the balls. All right. This is creepy. Okay. I just hope, like, we're not getting into liquor heaven, but we do have 3 liquor solutions. And a half liquor solution that makes them significantly weaker. The fire. Because I hit him with the fire, and then it was just a one-shot, 1 kill after that. Checking database. Access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting was transcribed by the AI Control Center NOAA. The defense. The leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. There's nothing to worry about. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The defense. We are lacking presidential authorization. KD. The organization is involved. There is no need for usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. The defense. Understood. KD. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled. And we'll seize their assets. So the ARC works with Umbrella, but then they were like, let's subvert Umbrella. What are you tracking, hand trackers? And so they're like, okay, this will fall on Spencer, which is the Spencer mansion, which, by the way, I think he's dead. I think. I don't know canonically when he died. Is this one activatable because it's upright? No. Scrambled. Alright. And so ARC was actually all behind it along, and they were working with the defense thing. That's why they did the nuke slash bomb slash whatever you want to fucking call it. Okay, so let's stare at the stalker shit. Keep in mind, this seems to be every room that we have been in. Yeah, this is every room that we've been in, so someone has been monitoring me, specifically, and my mom. Or my adoptive mom. Spoilers. Now what? Okay, I have a floppy. It's 2025 in this game, and we have a floppy.
Something important.
Oh, the journal? Oh. I happen to have a floppy that I don't remember picking up. I'm assuming it was in the book. Letter from Packer, so it's a bunch of stuff. Why am I inserting it in here where, like, they could just straight up... The creator. Oh, we're old school. Oh, there's Spencer. With her.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you.
This is the most Silent Hill I've ever seen.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But,
put in the video cassette tape at the end of Silent Hill 2.
I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Okay. Why was she with Spencer? Is that supposed to be Spencer? I thought he was dead. Grace. Are we back as Leon? But we're like super injured? Because this is Leon's section. So this was when I lifted it up. So I started moving. Okay. And the alerts that I got were caused by him.
You all right, Leon?
No, I'm not all right. I'm dying.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Duh.
Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Okay. Gotta re-up on the armor. We gotta figure out how that's gonna go. Alright. But we're gonna get hit with a boss. For sure. Because we had those warnings. Grace didn't encounter it. It was like storage cleanup, this, or whatever.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
I've yet to really use that gun, because when I did use it, it did nothing. It was sad. Alright. Back in the saddle. Oh yeah, he mixes gunpowder with scrap. Right. Make a hand grenade. I think making hand grenade only works if I already have one to make a big boy grenade. That's when they're viable. Yeah, make shotgun shells. I need more. Oh, they're all over here. Okay. I was like, where are my bullets? I say, considering what they're containing the facility, breach protocol, that kind of sucks. I mean, yeah. Never go wrong with more shotgun ammo, especially with the shield guys that are going to be really annoying. I'm going to have to shotgun them. Or we could try the the pen. You know what? I was told multiple times that Requiem has penetration, so maybe I should be using Requiem on them. We'll give that a shot next shield guy we encounter. I'm assuming we're gonna start encountering monsters because I hear them.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Okay, nothing else to click. It was just the photo. If we can execute stealthily and save a bullet, we will. We can't, so we're just going to engage. Alright. Now we don't have to be so slow anymore. We can just kind of move. But we gotta be mindful. Liquors is still gonna be a problem. I do not. Sudden bouts of coughing blood vision cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. Okay. I'm assuming I have to wait because if I try and shoot...
Shit. You gotta be kidding me.
If I try and shoot, it's just not gonna work. Okay. So we're gonna get hit with random bouts of that. That's what's gonna make it difficult because they're gonna obviously time that. Oh, really wish I made that grenade. You can shoot? Okay. Keep that in mind for the future. Very difficult to hit. Yeah, so I should probably do my best, if possible, to wait. Because I can aim, so assumedly because I can aim, I can shoot. I just feel like it's not going to be proper. And that was supposed to be like my tutorial on it, where you get kind of jump scared by him. And then you're like, okay, you're being jump scared by him. So, like, it's supposed to be like you're supposed to try and shoot him, and then you're going to have difficulties doing such a thing. Now, we can trade for the police. We can compare. Interesting. So the tack is better, but also keep in mind I have the tack like nearly upgraded. And this one I don't. This one I don't have upgraded. Where's that one I do? It's a deal for precision shooting. I don't know. Do I swap to the police? Is the police what we want? That's the question. We have a lot. We have a lot of money for upgrades. Well, we can buy it and upgrade. We have a storage space for it, so we can do that. We don't have to sell the other one right immediately.
Then we can upgrade the police. We can upgrade the police. Yeah, I won't be able to upgrade it nearly entirely, so we won't do that necessarily. So I need to repair my armor as well. So then we will sell the police. After upgrading it, it's fine. And then we can buy it later. We need to repair armor, that's the most important. So we got a couple upgrades on it, but we'll keep upgrading that later. Until we get enough power through. And make it better than the shotgun I'm currently using. Okay. We have 45 minutes to rest as much as we can. And then we'll come back tomorrow. Hi, it's Krylon. So Leon is back up here. I cannot yet interact with this.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
Legendary tracking module? That's only like 10,000. Oh yeah, I forgot about the axe. Well, we can do this. I completely forgot about the other axe and upgrading that, or even just selling it. That one's a parry axe, so I don't know if I want an axe for parrying specifically. Because... yeah, I can't even upgrade it. So, like, this one I think is just better, though I don't know if the other one comes with cool parry things. But also... can I store it? Yeah. Do I want to hold on to Mortal's Edge? Like, that's the dilemma, right? Or do I drop the hatchet and only keep Mortal's Edge? Mortal's Edge is worth a lot. 25,000 is a lot. Mortal's Edge is way better? You think so? I should be using Mortal's Edge to store the hatchet? Because, like, we can look and we can see, like, power's at about 50. This upgraded power's at, like, 65. That's what I'm confused about. If power is damaged, then I can't upgrade this. I'm assuming it is better. Assumedly. But you beat the game, so I'm going to trust your judgment. We'll get rid of the hatchet. I will pull out my shotgun again. If you parry use it, if not, you do you. What? What? Oh, if I parry use it. If you have a whole lot. Now might be a good time to trade it. Yeah. Then we have all the upgrades. That. So now we can sell the other shotgun. There's a charm on it, I think. No, there's not. Oh, did I? Oh, I fucked up. Shit. Redo, redo, redo. I go on him. Redo. Redo. I upgraded the wrong shotgun. Oops. 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 I upgraded the wrong shot. Oops. Touch this.
Security threat detected.
Over
Elevator
here.
shutdown in effect. Override key
Touch that.
authorization required.
I was like, oh, cool, I got everything. Cool. And I was like, wait a minute. Why is this, like, fully upgraded and the other one's not fully upgraded? Huh? What? Back here. That in, so we get a whole bunch. And then sell the tack. Sell the hatchet. Keep Mortal's Edge. Keep that. That way we don't accidentally fuck up. Pull out the police. Police is what we want. Cool. Then we go here, and then we upgrade the police. Cool. So police is fully upgraded. We'll try the shotgun out. We got the armor fully repaired. Then that's equipped. And then register shortcut. There. Okay, so now we've got the police shotgun, which is like more damage but less everything else. I think is okay. I think for the shotgun we want that. Okay. Now we save again. Now we save again. I'll read this just in case. And then, okay. Sorry about that. I should try and parry with this axe as much as possible, and it has a bigger parry window. Something tells me it being worth as much as it is, even though the power is weaker overall. Something tells me it being worth that much, even though the damage is weaker. I think that it has to say something. Okay. So we have a combat room. We have all my armor, all my healing, and we need to explore. Those are not red. Keep that in mind. They're currently not red. But that doesn't mean they won't pop out. There's like... It's video game stuff. So it's just like... For video game reasons, it's like... Here, we gotta add these like things here for you to shoot and play with, which is fun, but then it like gives it away. And so I feel like I got everything in here. We need to go get the key. So, oh my god, that emote combination's insane. Hold on, I want... Got the good shotgun now. Whole thing down that way. I want I want an emote combination like that. I want the grabby emote.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Nightmare fuel. I need the parry. I need the parry. I don't know if the shotgun's better. Oh. This has more power. I don't know if it's any better. I don't know if it's any better. We are nearby. It's Blue Grabsies? Okay, well, I need to get a commission from Blue because Blue over here got some good art and good fucking emotes. And I require the grab. I require the cute face and the grab. It's so adorable. And we're gonna repair the armor. I've been saying. And he was doing a commission for Barry? I think upgrading this shotgun was not a good idea. It's widespread. I think it's meant for, like... He's right, he's been the one to update to my... Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. That one's red, so it's active. I don't think the shotgun is necessarily a good solution for him. Can't make that into anything yet. We should try an X kill. Try, because I can hemo them, right? I've been told I can hemo them. I think I should look through these pieces. I only remember one. Something tells me that the trick is you can get around them by doing this, but he's going to spawn once I walk right by him. I think that's what's going to happen. But where did he go? Because he's clearly not following me. Oh, perfect. Just a little bit of patience. Can I axe kill? Yep. Try and stay away from the red as much as possible. Much as you possibly can. Make sense? Yeah. It's understandable. This does have a silencer on it, so I actually might be able to fire this at the zombie guys there. Keyword might, because it's silenced. It might be quiet enough. It might be quiet enough that Lickers won't hear it if I'm shooting those guys. But I won't know. I won't know until that situation arises. He's not active or good there. Some tells me don't hit that button right now. Guess there's only maybe one. So I pop these. And this usually rustles the jimmies of every liquor in the nearby area. This is probably gonna shut off power and then open up something so that I can progress. There's the staircase. I think we dropped down. We have healing. We got armor back up. We might want to try the marksman on them. The liquors. See if that's more effective. Oh. Never mind. Waiting. Like, you are active. I can see that. Nice takedown. You are minutes behind. Gotta remember to keep looking up. We're getting that done. No. Okay, we might just avoid him. Well, killing is important on this guy. Killing is important because it's more points, so I can make sure I can keep my armor topped off, but then that's the trade-off, right? Some bullets and that. I missed my opportunity to quickly take him down. Alright. That wasn't as good. I think the shotgun did have more damage, but it just... I don't know, they're like bullet sinks. Pistol. Getting a lot of machine gun ammo again. I don't know if that's going to be worth it on them. I don't think it stuns as hard. Almost missed this. I'm getting upsetty. I get a little upset. We can craft, and I will craft that. So that way I can crack that. And then we've got one of them there's. Just wait it out. Okay. Now they're gonna activate. Now they're gonna activate. Alright, I guess they're just not gonna activate unless I shoot them? I don't know, but Resident Evil has always been like, hey, you see these guys? They're gonna activate. Make a little herby. Again, taking it a bit easy because I don't want to run into the open arms of a liquor. We don't want to do that. I'm going to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, we're back up here where we dealt with all of them. Don't touch the obvious key item. Nice. Here. Oh, just another one for me? Hand grenade? What did I pick up? Oh, no, I don't know what I... Did I pick up 2 hand grenades? Oh, I guess I didn't. I don't know what the fuck I picked up, but hey, here we are. Got a hemo. Got that. And we get this. And we have our shortcut back. The bioweapon repository where you jack it in. But we're obviously going to encounter a bunch of dudes in there. Maybe shooty guys? Nothing in the vents. Not that I can hear, at least. Okay, I think we're good. I hear shit in here for sure. But... For butt launchers? That's just what they're called because they have long tongues. This... Something's gonna happen, and these guys are gonna activate. It's strange that this is not, like, an issue. And there's a lot of them bitches. Repair armor, save. Honestly, I think the other shotgun's better, so we can maybe pull that out even, and... We can pull that out and upgrade that more if we got some points, but we'll have to hold out for a bit. Upgrading that, making sure that's topped off is better. I need to also make sure I'm trying to parry. What is the shotgun that I had? Attack? I think the attack is what I had. I think I like that more, honestly. It's excellent group and ideal for precise shooting. Yeah, that's what I have. And then the one... No, that's the one I can buy. The one that I have is the police. That one doesn't... It's not feeling right. I kind of regret upgrading that one, but I think we'll have enough that we can upgrade that. Because that's already kind of well upgraded. Arguably, we can just start popping the fucking explosives. And I don't think there's any harm doing it to kill all these things as much as we possibly can. We have a bunch of grenades as well. The grenades will probably offer solutions as well. You know what it might be? Something tells me I'm going to hit that. It's going to make a loud noise. Because that's the elevator, right? And then they're going to go. I think what I'm going to do is try and bait these guys around. Ooh, throwable. Can I throw it at them? No. So there's a explodey thing here, and I believe there's another one over elsewhere. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is not the right time. Hello, Melon Speedruns. It's not exactly how I wanted that to go, per se. I wanted to use those things, but lesson learned. Lesson big time learned. They are not alerted by this. This is silenced. So note, I only aggroed one. So if I really wanted, I could mag dump with the pistol, and it would not have been an issue. I'm saying, well, thank you. I'm glad you said hi. Shotgun back. Nothing else dropped. Okay. We love Gator. He's so cute!
Melon Speedruns is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky. Sorry, I do not make the rule. I think we start... Well, first this. That's a lot of money to invest back into it. Okay. We gotta wait. But we can... purchase it and sell it back later. Attack, I think I liked more. Right? You could do that, but I don't have that. Oh, I'll show you about the coding now. Okay, bye. I think I liked this more. Also feels like it has more. I think we just do this. I think we just go back to it. This action grouping ideal for precision shooting, which I think is better for this case. I think spread shot isn't. Now this has a little bit more power. Yeah. I think we swap back. I think we swap back. We tried it. I'm regretting the thing, but all that. And then we'll upgrade the police's damage. Or not the police. We'll upgrade the tax damage here. And then it's kind of poopy, but we can hold off and repair armor if we need to. I think this shotgun is just overall better. I think it's overall better. The other one I think is meant for spread shotting zombies. I think it's meant for trying to head pop, like get a horde of zombies in a row and then do that. And I think for this situation, I want the close grouping to have every bullet hit like near the head of these dudes. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. But we tried it out, we max upgraded, it didn't feel good. We're gonna go back to the trusty previous shotgun. And then we'll kill more things and get more upgrades along the way. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, see, this, I think that loud noise would have rustled the jimmies of nearly everybody. And then...
compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Oh, good thing we still have those.
Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
This would have rustled the jimmies of all of them. And I knew that was going to lock.
Warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
And then I would have dealt with the lickers, and then I would have dealt with these dudes.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was like, we need to deal with these lickers.
The elevator has arrived.
That's why I was like, we need to deal with these lickers immediately. I knew exactly what was going to happen, and that would have been a very bad situation for me.
I can't waste any more time here.
Yes, you can, Leon. You need to waste more time, because I need you to...
I need to go.
I need to go back and save Leon. And potentially upgrade my shotgun again. With all the kills there. Okay, never mind. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna repair the armor. Actually. That's already up. Well, actually, I mean, it could be risky, but we'll definitely encounter more things. Yeah, fuck it. Gonna be a little tough to repair armor, but I think we'll encounter more things to kill. And our armor's already fully repaired now. This is okay to get, but I don't need that. That's not like a priority to make sure we have the scope. Because there's a bug that maybe they fixed that you can't do like gun executions if you have a scope equipped. So I only really have it on the submachine gun because that's like a spray and pray. You want to get that as precise as possible. The other ones honestly do not need a scope. Okay. I saved. And we have 20 minutes. Yeah, Vic, the hunk fight was like... Hunk fight was like an hour and a half ago. Maybe even 2. But it is up. Rip. Yeah, hunk fight was pretty cool. Upset that hunk, like, turbo died. I said you died to hunk? Not once. I have not died to Hunk at all. I can't aim, so this is just gonna be a cutscene. I didn't die to Hunk. Do you go back to the room after? No, but someone did tell me on insanity difficulty, his body isn't there anymore. So assuming, I mean, you know, his body vanishes? Yeah. So he might not be dead. Where am I going? Elevator. I'm assuming I need to go this way, and the elevator is the way back. But they said look at his hand. I looked at it, and you could see he had like the black bruising, like I have. So he has the virus for the raccoon survivor thing that they're incorporating now. And then they also said on the harder difficulty, throwing Hunk at Leon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It just feels like it comes out of nowhere. Ooh, we're lagging. They're loading something in the background right now. It just feels like... So the Umbrella guys show up. You kill 1-2 squads of Umbrella dudes. And then after killing the 2 squads of Umbrella dudes, you, like, see him. And there's no more after that. It's weird. Grace.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elvis.
He's so cute!
Jaden_King25 is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Look at the West Coast Scooby Baby. West Coast, don't make the rules.
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
Okay.
Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
So she's interviewing Spencer. That's baby Grace.
Who is that?
I like how he has like a...
Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world.
He's got like the little HP reader on the side.
Is she
perfectly normal? Just an average child.
He's lying. He's lying. I'll take her.
Is my hope. Aren't you beautiful?
Also icky.
Would you like to hold her?
Okay.
Spencer has a heart attack. You see the thing on the left of him flatline. And you're like, well, I guess I got baby now.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem.
They said it.
For those who have passed.
They said the line. So she's perfect. She's not a clone. Even though she is a clone. I think Spencer is lying.
Leon.
Oh! Okay, it's Leon.
Leon.
I gotta get to him. Yeah, he is not doing okay. If Leon just straight up dies here, and then Grace like takes all of his equipments and his thing, I have a problem. 100%, all files. You cannot say I'm not thorough. I only missed one at Renwood, and I have no clue what that one is. So these are the two at the bottom, I'm assuming. Alyssa's interview. So this is my mom. It's her interview.
16th, Oswell E. Spencer. World War and Cold War. Founded Umbrella out of despair. Loquacious? T-virus bioweapons, incomplete blood research. Immortality, memory transfer, advanced breed of human mind control. All for the evolution of humanity. So these are notes that she's taking down to like remember certain key things that he's saying. Bioterrorism and human experimentation, no response to questions, doubt. Elpis will be their blank. Elpis, look up later. More rational than expected. A pure scientist and idealist. That purity was the origin of madness. A twisted genius at his core. Some hesitation in his speech. Is he hiding something? Anger, regret. So she's interviewing and then making notes of like he's taking a while to speak, but also he's like 100 years old. So like probably just old man taking a while to talk because he got to breathe. But she's saying that he's rational than expected. He's not like a mad scientist, but he's kind of mad. Like the idea is like he's purely like he's not doing this because he's like I want to kill everybody. He's doing this because he's trying to research and he's caring more about the research. Miss Alicia Ashcroft, I hope this letter finds you in good health. My name is Patrick. I'm writing to you as the butler of Spencer. Perhaps you remember me. I'd like to extend my gratitude once more for taking the time to interview Spencer. I'm writing to you today to inform you of his last will and testament. He passes away. You get the kid. Well, she gets the kid. In his later years, my master was often in a state of unrest, and his speech was somewhat jumbled. As such, his last will and testament was quite unintelligible, aside from following passage. I'd appreciate if you could read it carefully. Kindly respond at your earliest convenience. Below follows an excerpt from the will. I designate Alicia Ashcroft as a guardian of my adopted daughter, Grace. She will be safe in her care. So, yeah, he died. We gotta go now here, and then we're probably gonna reconvene, but we have to hit a safe room. We have an elevator. We only got 10 minutes left. Please don't throw 5 billion things at me. Oh, it looks like I'm locked in here, because it's red. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, I'm stupid. It's over here. Oopsie. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? Old people really do like old thing. I guess this is more yeah, it's a study, but I guess it's like a meeting room. Scrape the walls. Here. He's like, I want everything to look like it was made at Mac. I want everything to be white, pure, and sterile. And then I fucking want my office to look like an old man room. This is his chair. They just left it in here? How recently did he die? Okay, I don't think there was anything in here except the chair. I didn't pick up anything, didn't do anything. You want to save and continue from tomorrow? Well, the dilemma is I need to get... I need like a save room, right? How close am I to the end? Because if I'm real close, I definitely want to pause. If I'm like real close, like it's going to be like this, and then you're going to get like one last kind of thing into a boss room. My spoiler is the notes. We've collected all of them, right? We've collected all of the arc, and I feel like this is the fun. You're real close? Okay, cool. If I can get to a save room, that means we can beat it, and then I can spend like the next hour and a half tomorrow talking about it, showing off the models, showing off the special stuff, all that stuff. But I need a save room, right? That's my dilemma. I need a save room. My thing is lagging, and it's trying to load something. Oh boy.
Oh, Leon!
There we go. Okay, it loaded whatever it was supposed to load. I swear to God, if Leon gets up and he's like, brains, I'm gonna be real fucking pissed. That's not how Leon goes out. He needs to die a hero's death if you're gonna kill him. This is not a hero's death. He needs to sacrifice himself.
It's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
Okay, he's still kind of cognitive.
You okay?
No, I think this virus doesn't turn you into a zombie, it just kind of kills you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I like how Leon's just like, let me take a little nap while we're here. Oh,
I don't know the password.
he's just been standing there waiting the whole time.
Okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
He's so, like, we went through hell, we went through liquors, went through all this shit.
Chris, whatever it takes.
We went through all this
Buy
shit.
some time.
And he's just been standing there smoking a cig, ripping a heater.
I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
Yeah.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
Can I pause, please, God? Thank God. Let me do here and then snooze this ad.
I know the password.
Oop. Almost forgot.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Well,
Very well.
he's kind of infected with the same thing I'm infected with. What is the password? Oh. Well, we gotta go with Leon. Leon said destroy Elpis, right? So, he said destroy, and we go with Leon.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise?
We gotta keep the promise to Leon.
This is it.
Yeah. Can we get like a save point? Because we didn't encounter one, like we had no opportunities after Leon. Which means I have to, like, I could just reload Leon.
What did you do?
I have no clue. I thought it was the right password.
I had to.
Chris, get out of here!
Oh no!
Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on!
They gotta give me a save room, please. If not, we'll call it and we'll just skip all the cutscenes tomorrow. And we'll just skip through it till we're back here. My axe, I need that. Yeah, he's Wesker 2.0. They just brought him back. Like, you're not... That way it'll give us time to look up the other ending that you can pick. You're just gonna, you gonna mog up? Like, what are we doing? Okay.
At least I could save you.
So he couldn't save all the other people, but he... Oh, well. Yeah, no, it's over. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a little sad. He didn't do anything cool except fumble. That's great.
I don't even know if I picked the right thing. You get to see the other ending tomorrow. I'll have to look up a video. Is the other ending better? Or is it like, spoilers, Leon's just gonna die in the other, no matter what, he's gonna die, right? You have to play the other ending?
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Oh, is that... Oh, is this bad end? Is this bad end? Oh. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, well, that's fine. If it like, hey, do you want to try the other one? I can go right to it. Cool. The game does heavily push you into, like, you need to destroy this. Leon is telling you to do it, so, like, of course you're gonna go Leon. Okay. Can I speed this up? Can we? Because we're gonna see the real credits later, right? Unlock insanity mode. Behind the scenes video. We got costumes. Okay. Challenge is completed a shitload. Okay. Okay. It does. But that's okay. Because we got to see the dead end. And then they, hey, you fell for it, dumbasses. Here you go. During the points in the game just before Grace selects password, help us do all your choice. Okay. You won't lose any content you receive from completing the game. Yes, I want to restart from that point. Also, 18 hours, and we're not even done yet. Okay. Okay, we can leave it here. Maybe. No. Yes, no. No. This is prior. So, because this is 10:48, it's currently 11. So there's an autosave that happened prior. So I could just choose that and load that tomorrow since I can't save. And I feel like it's just going to be a long chain. And since the only thing we would get is an achievement. So, yeah, but I also want to spend like an hour talking about it, right? So I want to like have like an ending, talk about it, what I like, what I didn't like, and then I want to be able to spend a lot of time showing off all the stuff. So we can leave it here, come back tomorrow, finish it, and then have like me giving my thoughts, opinions, 7 minutes. Yeah. Because then I can have 2 hours of me going on about everything. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Yo. And that's my thought process, right? Because I love talking. I also love going on about like my thoughts and stuff, right? And I want to be like, I only have 1 hour tops, and that hour right now is dedicated to taking a shit, pissing, eating food, and then getting ready for work. So like I can extend in some cases, but since I am right at the end, it kind of sucks that it ended up this way. I wish I could have just chilled out in Leon's section, saved after dealing with the zombies and after dealing with the lickers, dealt with them, and then just gone back and save and just made sure he was good, and then left it there, and then go through and do the retread to get a little bit more. But we can do the other ending for sure. I'll take this out, amazing love you. Oh, you're too sweet. So this one is an auto 2 of 1042, and this one's 1048. So let's load this one and see if we're just standing right here. Okay.
Oh, I need to hurry.
So we can then go right to Leon, we can head to him, and then we gotta save Elpis. So we have to save that. So we now know, right? And I think it would continue me from there. And also this means for like YouTube and Twitch and all that, you're gonna end up with a what is it? Like you get the bad end, and then you gotta wait to see the good end of my thoughts. You gotta wait. Yeah, it took me twice as long. But yeah, there are bonuses as well. So that's why I was like, I want to make sure I have time. And we can do a shorter stream tomorrow, beat the game, talk about the ending, talk about my thoughts, talk about gameplay, and I have all the time to talk about it. And that's going to make me happier. And I think it'll make you guys happier if you're interested for thoughts and opinions. All right. We have one more snooze left on the ad. I'm going to pop that, make this real quick. Boop, so we don't get any ads. Thank you all so much for joining. Sorry. Leon's dead. He's dead. I killed him. He dead. Dead. Or we gotta find the raid target. I think it's gonna be Frost. Yeah, it's probably Frost. Let's do Frost. Boop. Because he's drawing big, handsome. Whoa! Holy moly! I need to get back in the art. I need to start drawing like Frost. Get my partnership that way. Like whoa, 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 whoa! Y'all about to see what I see, and y'all gonna like it if you like me. All right. Oh, excuse me. Let's get this started so we won't get it with the ads. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a lovely time. I will further elaborate on my thoughts since we are nearing the end of the game, or at the end of the game. I will elaborate on my thoughts tomorrow. So if you want to see me react to the ending, the true ending, I'm assuming that was bad ending, right? So if you want to see me react to the true ending, go through everything that has to do, probably have to fight Wesker 2.0. He's gonna say 7 minutes is all I have, and they're gonna say it. He's gonna say 7 minutes is all I have, right? Or 5 minutes is all I have. Or there's gonna be a timer that pops up and be counting down from 7 minutes to escape from the facility. It's going to explode. I don't fucking know. We'll see. But I'll elaborate on my thoughts. I'll spend time to gather up what I do have tonight and think about all the previous stuff tonight, and then go into all the new stuff tomorrow, and then we'll look at the bonus stuff. We'll look at all the bonus features. I hope to have some models we can like get in, zoom in, and enhance. Check me out on everything else. I upload the YouTube once a week on my old videos, currently putting Oblivion up, and then I'll probably throw this up later. And I love you all, and I hope you have a great day, and that's it. I'm gonna go poop before I poop myself. Bye-bye. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye. 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 Love you all. Bye.